our guest today is a 6-foot guard from the University of Iowa, the NCAA all-time Division I scoring leader, the first pick of the WNBA draft, WNBA assist leader, all-star, and 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year.
Stop what you're doing, because Caitlin Clark just set the tone for 2025 in the most legendary way. The queen of clutch, the face of basketball, and the sport's biggest superstar just kicked off the new year in epic fashion by being the very first guest of the year on the New Heights podcast. That's right, Travis and Jason Kelce didn't just bring in any athlete, they landed the biggest star in the game today. And Caitlin did not hold back. From shocking career revelations to her unshakable mindset after one of the most unforgettable seasons we've ever seen, this interview is overflowing with moments that will leave you absolutely speechless.
She's the most requested guest in the history of our show, and the Time Magazine Athlete of the Year, Miss Caitlin Clark. Please welcome everyone. Yeah.
But here's the real question. What does Caitlin Clark really think about the pressure of being a sports icon? What's next for her already skyrocketing career? And why is the entire sports world buzzing over that one jaw-dropping comment she made about the NBA? Buckle up, because we're breaking it all down for you, right here, right now. Are you ready? Let's get into it.
I appreciate it. I'm excited. I don't get excited about many things, but this is at the top of my list, so.
We made it.
The Kelce brothers wasted no time setting the stage, opening the show with their trademark humor. Jason came in with his usual larger-than-life energy, while Travis kept the vibe rolling with quick jabs and laughs. But the moment Caitlin Clark stepped into the conversation, the tone shifted. Suddenly it wasn't just another episode, it was the episode.
How many accolades did we leave off? How many accolades do you have right now at this point, Caitlin?
I think you might have made some up. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure on that. I feel like you're kind of like Wayne Gretzky for basketball right now.
Gretzky.
The amount. If you go to the Wikipedia page and you look at like the list of like awards and achievements, it's like endless.
It is.
Yeah, we had to limit it to this list just to get the show started.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Accolades. Did we leave some off? How many do you even have at this point, Caitlin? Jason joked, half convinced he was making some up. But the truth is, he wasn't far off. In fact, he compared her to the Wayne Gretzky of basketball, and honestly, he might be right. Because if you head over to Caitlin Clark's Wikipedia page, the list of awards and achievements is so massive, it feels endless. Jason wasn't exaggerating. She racked up at least 40 major records and honors during her senior season at Iowa, and then shattered an unbelievable 62 records in just her rookie WNBA season. And that doesn't even count her first 3 years of college. Her resume is so stacked, Wikipedia literally had to create a separate page just to keep track of Caitlin's records and achievements.
Is there any accomplishment, I guess, of all these accolades that has meant the most to you?
Oh, gosh. That's a good question. Well, I'd give you the answer my mom would say is probably academic All-American. She was proud of me for being a good student in college. So
that's that answer.
Nobody
Love
talks
that
about
answer
that.
from mom.
That's what I'm talking about.
I did all right in school, so hung in there. But other than that, I mean, they're all cool, but you don't really care. It kind of just comes with it. It comes with having fun. And
then Caitlin shifts gears, bringing a heartfelt moment to the table. She opens up about how her mom was over the moon when she was named an academic All-American, a recognition that, to her family, holds just as much weight as her dominance on the court. For Caitlin, all the accolades and broken records are simply byproducts of hard work and a genuine love for the game. Chasing records was never the goal. But then comes the gold. Caitlin reveals what she believes is her coolest achievement so far.
The Time Athlete of the Year was cool too, just because you see the list of like all the athletes that they've had prior to me, and a lot of those people I idolized growing up, and LeBron's been the only other basketball player. So, and it's cool as a woman, like they haven't had many females on the cover too. So for women's sports, it's kind of special, but you know, just kind of comes with playing the game and having fun, as you guys know.
Ever humble, Caitlin gracefully downplays the spotlight on her Time Athlete of the Year honor. To her, it's not just a personal achievement, it's a victory for women's sports as a whole. She highlights how this recognition draws attention to the incredible progress happening across the board, from packed arenas to record-breaking viewership. Caitlin's perspective is clear, it's bigger than her. And it's this very humility that keeps her one of the most admired and beloved figures in sports, both on and off the court.
That's right.
How long have you been a part of the kingdom?
I'm sorry, Jason. That's
you can apologize to me. I'm honorary member.
I'm a Midwest kid, so there's this picture that's been circulating a couple years ago when I was on Peyton Eli's Monday Night Show. where I'm in a full Chiefs outfit. I had family in Kansas City, and I grew up in Des Moines, Iowa, which is only 3 hours from Kansas City. So that's just the closest NFL team. So my dad was a big Chiefs fan growing up.
The conversation takes a playful turn when Caitlin's love for the Kansas City Chiefs comes up. She lights up as she talks about her admiration for the team and how she's been following their incredible run since childhood. And with Travis Kelce sitting right there, the banter practically writes itself, blending laughs, friendly jabs, and genuine fandom in perfect harmony.
People think I'm like a bandwagon Chiefs fan. I'm like, no, I was there before Patrick and Travis. Like
I love it.
We were ride or die. So we've been big fans. And now obviously all the success you guys have had has made it a lot of fun for us.
From sharing her fondest game memories to praising the Chiefs' relentless drive, it's clear Caitlin isn't just a basketball phenom. She's a diehard sports fan through and through.
Who was your childhood like?
My brother loved Tony Gonzalez. Like that was
Tony
his
G.
guy. Yeah.
What a guy.
So
He was the chief.
We would go to like one game a year growing up with my cousins down in Kansas City.
That's so
and we
fun.
still try to go. We went to the Christmas Day game last year. I think the year before you might have played on Christmas Eve, maybe. We went to that. We were sitting outside for that one. My toes were like about to fall off. My fingers about to fall off. I don't get how you guys play in that type of weather, but it's fun. And like obviously
we got heaters on the sideline. They let us cheat.
Arrowhead's not too bad.
And then comes the moment every Chiefs fan was waiting for. Caitlin drops her big request to Travis.
I got some time. So hopefully I can make it to a Chiefs game here soon. Maybe a playoff game or something. So
I'll tell you what, we punched our ticket, so we're definitely we're going to at least I would assume we at least got one at Arrowhead. But you're invited to them all. So
all right. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
And she's not exaggerating. Here's Caitlin sharing what being a Chiefs fan meant to her as a child.
No, it was always a big deal. My dad always had them on, whether we were in the basement, whether we were upstairs. A lot of times my family would be cooking. My mom is like the best chef of all time. So she would oftentimes make really good food while we were watching. But that's what I really looked forward to most on Sundays. You know, there wasn't obviously college sports, but, you know, we would be watching the Chiefs. And I would be upset if they lost, and I still am. Like every Sunday, that's what, you know, is usually the brightest part of my day is turning on the TV and watching the Chiefs.
Caitlin then opens up about how her parents made sure she truly enjoyed her high school years, surrounding her with positive influences that helped shape the person and athlete she is today.
We heard you got your first recruiting letter in 7th grade.
Yeah.
Is this true?
Yeah. So at the time, like...
That's insane.
It's insane.
Were you playing with high schoolers at this point?
Yeah, it's honestly sad. Like where college like recruitment has kind of gone. It's just insane. But also...
I got you.
I feel very fortunate. Like my parents were just like, they told my older brother, like, go get the mail. Like, we don't want your sister to see that. They like wanted me to be in 7th grade and like enjoy middle school and like hang out with your friends. Like you shouldn't be worrying about where you're going to college.
I love that so much.
She even reminisces about the good old days. Despite being just 22, Caitlin reflects on how much things have changed. It's clear she's mature well beyond her years.
Yeah, so I didn't really take any visits until like after my freshman year of college, and then I didn't decide until my senior year. So I was never in a rush, and my parents did a really good job of like make sure, you know, I have a good circle around me. Like it wasn't always about college recruitment. I wasn't like posting my offers. Like also that wasn't really a thing when I was growing up.
Caitlin reflects on her rookie season, describing the delicate balance between blending in with her team and standing out as a player destined for greatness. She shares how she navigated the challenges of entering a highly competitive environment while staying true to her own style of play. It's a fascinating glimpse into the mindset of an athlete who knows when to lead, when to listen, and how to elevate the entire team without ever overshadowing the collective effort.
It is now. I mean, it had to be close to when you were growing up. I mean,
yeah, it was close. Like people were starting to do it, like post like, oh, I got an offer from here. I got an offer from here.
And especially in basketball.
Now it's all you see on social media. It's like only people talk about. It's crazy. But obviously times have changed too. But
oh, times have changed.
Yeah, 7th grade was wild. And I was playing up like 2 years. So I was playing with high schoolers. But yeah, I didn't really like think anything of it. Like I was just going out there and hooping and having fun, and it's kind of just what came with it.
Caitlin takes a moment to highlight her veterans and teammates, giving them full credit for helping her transition smoothly to the next level. She speaks with genuine gratitude about how their guidance, encouragement, and shared experiences helped her find her footing. For Caitlin, while her talent is undeniable, it's the support from those around her that has made the journey truly rewarding.
And like, you come in as a rookie and like you said, like you're trying to figure out a new environment, new teammates. Like you don't want to say too much. You don't want to say too little. And it's just so hard. But like in my scenario, and obviously you guys too, like you're already highly thought of. Like people are turning to you to like be something or be someone. So it's hard. Like you're trying to get your feet wet, but also not do too much. And I think that's kind of what I struggled in early on is like, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how they're going to react.
Do you remember the moment with Aaliyah Boston during her first game against the Connecticut Sun? That was one for the books.
For not knowing, you nailed it. Well.
But also, like, I had a lot of really good vets around me, too. So I feel very grateful for that. And we had a fairly young team, too. So, like, people had been through it fairly recently, so they knew how I felt. But, like, I feel like that definitely is a huge challenge. And that goes for whatever professional sport. Like, you're trying to learn, but also people are looking at you like, you got to perform and, like, be what they drafted you to be.
Or the way Erica Wheeler embraced Caitlin from day one, making her feel right at home.
Love Aaliyah Boston pouring into this young rookie. It's supposed to be hard. This is an adjustment period, and Aaliyah making sure that her rookie knows we have your back.
These are the examples of veteran leadership that shaped Caitlin's growth during her rookie season. The trio then shared stories about Caitlin's official welcome to the WNBA, capturing those unforgettable first impressions.
For me, I just wanted to get ahead of it because I know this transition is tough. Just being undrafted and being a rookie, it's very unlikely that a vet, just take you in when you got the same position.
Listening to the chemistry between these three is pure gold. What's remarkable is how Caitlin creates space for her teammates to share their own stories, ensuring the conversation flows both ways.
My eardrum popped and like ruptured. Ooh. And I knew it right away because I've done it before. And I was just like, it hurts so bad. I don't know if you guys have ever done that. But
I've done it. How did you do it before? Can I guess?
I guess. It was very Midwestern.
You did it in water. In water. Something correct. With water.
I got launched off a tube.
Why did you just get so excited? What are you, some brainiac?
That's how I did mine. I went off the diving board and tried to do as many flips as I could and smack my side of my head in the Heights High School swimming pool. Yeah.
The tone then becomes reflective as Caitlin opens up about the transformative year she's experienced. She speaks sincerely about how life-changing it's been, not just on the court, but in terms of personal growth, opportunities, and lessons learned.
Jason was a male swim cadet, so he had to
This wasn't during swim cadet. Don't put me on blast like that, Travis.
That's funny. But yeah, I got launched off a tube in the middle of a lake. I was like underwater. I'm like, am I okay?
That's some Midwest stuff right there.
But yeah, so that was my welcome to the W.
Caitlin expresses heartfelt gratitude for every experience, both the highs and the lows, and for the people who have supported her along the way. It's a grounded, touching moment that reminds us why she's inspiring far beyond basketball.
I would say, like, I don't know, life-changing maybe?
That's a great one. I think
really
and like all in a good way. Like, I mean, things just change really fast. Like, as you guys know, like that's just how the world works. And especially with social media, people see a lot of your life, but that's what makes it fun and why I've had so many cool opportunities too. So it's crazy. Like looking back at a year ago today or around this time, like I was just beginning my senior year of college. And obviously, people knew who we were and people attended our games, but it's obviously not on the magnitude that it is now.
Yeah.
Caitlin doesn't hold back. She shares her candid thoughts on why NBA ratings have dipped, diving into what she feels is missing from the game. Whether it's the decline of rivalries, shifts in play style, or the league's approach to marketing its stars, her unfiltered perspective offers a bold and refreshing take from someone who knows what truly engages fans.
So like life just changes fast, but that's what makes it fun and cool. And, quickly started a new chapter of my life too, like moving here to Indianapolis and feel lucky I'm still in the Midwest. I know you guys like the Midwest. So
I've been in the Midwest my entire life. Jason's officially an East Coaster now.
Yeah, but Philly of all the East Coast cities kind of has like some Midwest feel to it.
It's the most west.
I don't think Philly wants to hear that. They'll probably hate that I said that, but whatever.
Yeah, they're not going to like that comment. They want to be far from the Midwest.
No doubt.
Exactly.
She also shares her insights on how the sport continues to evolve and why that evolution is actually a positive thing for basketball.
What are your suspicions potentially as to why the NBA ratings would be down?
Honestly, like I feel like the average just like basketball fan doesn't understand how good NBA players are and they think it looks like they're not trying. I promise you they're trying. They're just like so good. Like that's why it looks like they're not trying. And obviously the physicality of the league has changed a lot. And I wasn't around when it was like much more physical, and maybe people want more like beef and physicality, and people think it's gotten soft. But I think that's also because the skill has just changed.
And now the fun begins. The trio brainstorms ideas to share directly with NBA Commissioner Adam Silver about how to make the league more exciting and fan-friendly.
That's what's great about basketball. Like, it's always evolving. Like, it's going to be different than when MJ played. It's going to be different in 10 years than it is now. So it's hard for me to like put my finger on like why it has gone down. And also it's competing against a lot of football right now. You have to take that into consideration. Like, football is just, that's America's favorite thing. I think people should I love 3-point shooting. I love seeing guys just like launch threes, but not everybody loves that. So I don't know.
Even the NBA in-season tournament wasn't spared from their playful roasting.
What do you think about a 4-point line?
I love that. Let's do it.
That's
a great idea.
Genius. That is
genius. 4-point line.
How does the criminal justice major come up with the best marketing plan right here?
Sometimes you just got to open your eyes, Jason. Look at the sheet of paper in front of you.
Or we could get like just 2 spots.
Yeah.
What about you're saying that everybody's questioning how physical the game is. What do you think a hockey style fight once a game? Just everybody picks a fighter.
Who doesn't like a
boxing
good
gloves? So
2-minute
gets too
penalty
hurt.
boxing. You can come back in. You don't get ejected.
That's what I'm saying.
All
This dude's
right.
got some
The conversation then takes a lighter turn as they dive into Caitlin's funny and memorable golf adventures.
Then that's when I loved it. I think it should be East versus West. Like, that's true All-Stars. Like,
no doubt.
East versus West, battle it out.
That's what it was about.
Yeah. So I think that's what it should be, but obviously not the commissioner.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on board for East versus West All-Stars. I think that's the whole point of it. That's why you're an All-Star. It's the best from the East versus the best from the West, play each other, see which side's better.
Jason then asked her a standout question about her legendary competitiveness, and as always, Caitlin delivers a response that's both thoughtful and witty.
I'm not going to lie. I'm not a fan of any of these in-season tournaments that the NBA is doing.
Yeah. I was actually talking about this today.
How are you not? What is there to not be a fan of?
All the funky floors, and then there's tournaments, and they don't mean crap. Can we just play basketball? Can we just play basketball?
I'm getting like a migraine looking at the neon green floor.
Are you more competitive in golf or basketball? Jason asked. Caitlin replied, "That's tough. Golf makes me more frustrated because I'm not great at it. I feel like an average hack, and I just want to be good. It's so competitive, just like basketball or football, but it's all on me. That's what gets me. It's an individual sport, unlike team sports, so if I mess up, I know it's all my fault."
I did.
You hit a person on a tee box. I don't know how you do that.
Okay.
Who would hit a person on a tee box?
Yeah, I know I can relate. Jason, I don't know if you played in enough pro-ams yet to hit anybody, but
the video that was going viral where I like completely topped it. So it's crazy. Like, we're playing like these long par 3s that are like 200 yards. I'm like, I'm not good enough to hit a par 3, like 200 yards. Like, so I whip out my hybrid. I'm like teeing up my hybrid club. Just top it, like straight at a fan to the left.
Been there.
But I think they dodged it.
Down the third base line.
But I nailed somebody on a different par 3, like some woman, like right in the shoulder. And I saw a TikTok like the next day, just like black welt on her arm.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's just how you hit her good if she's got a black welt.
Caitlin wraps up by looking ahead to life beyond the court. She shares how she hopes to blend her marketing major with her passion for basketball. Whether it's growing the sport, mentoring young athletes, or creating new opportunities for women in sports, her vision is as dynamic as her game. It's clear she's already planning to leave a lasting impact far beyond her playing career.
Are you more competitive in golf or basketball?
That's hard. I think like golf makes me more mad because I'm not as good at it. Like, I'm just like the average hack, and like you want to be good, like you're competitive, just like basketball or football. Like, it's like, why am I not good at this? So, and it's an individual sport, and we're used to team sports. So I think that's what pisses me off too. It's like, it's all on me, and I know it's all my fault. So
I share your pain. What would Caitlin Clark be doing? You said you're a marketing major. Would you have gone more into that world, or you think you would have jumped into something else?
Oh man, that's tough. I think if my basketball career would have ended, I still would have loved sports just because it was like such a huge part of my childhood and like what I did.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe like try to work in like a front office of a sports organization or something like that. I think that would be cool. Not like the coaching side of it, but like the operations side and getting to do like free agency stuff. And I think that would be really cool.
As the interview concludes, Caitlin Clark's journey, humility, and forward-thinking vision leave a lasting impression. From reflecting on her achievements to sharing candid perspectives on sports and life, her authenticity shines through every word. Her story is still unfolding, but one thing is clear: whether on the court, in the classroom, or preparing for the future, Caitlin is building a legacy bigger than basketball. Catch the full hour-long interview on the New Heights podcast for even more insights from one of today's most exciting athletes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update.